All right, now we're going to go back to the front of the packet and we're going to work on playing the integer game and seeing how the subtraction rules affect the integer game. So to start out, we are going to select some cards and write the value of our hand in the total column. Then we're going to show our actions and our results and describe what happened to the score. So for round one, everybody's going to start with a 10, a -2, and a 4. I want you to think about what the total of the hand is right now, meaning everything that I have here, what's the sum? And we're going to write the total right here. 10 plus -2 plus 4 makes 12. Then I'm going to do an action, which means I'm going to draw a card and I'm going to see what happens. So I've drawn a card. I have selected the 3 card. Now what is my total? 10 plus -2 makes 8, plus 4 makes 12, plus 3. I've gotten 3 bigger, so I should be at 15 now, because 12 plus 3 is 15. What's happened here is that my total has increased by 3. I added a 3, so my total is increased by 3. Now I'm going to remove a card and see how that affects my score. Oops. If I remove 10, I see how that affects my score. Now I have -2 plus 4 is 2, plus 3 is 5. As you can see, my score used to be 15. I removed 10. 15 minus 10 is 5. So what happened was the total decreased by 10. Because I removed a 10, the total decreased by 10. Now let's do another action and see what happens. My total used to be 5. That's what we found from the last round. And now I've selected a new card. Fill out what card I've selected. That has changed my total as well. By selecting -1, I now have 4. My total has changed. How has my total changed? My total decreased by 1 from 5 to 4. Now I'm going to remove a card and see how my total changes. Write down the card that I removed. And write down my new result and what happened to the total. Four plus 3 plus -1 makes 6. So I went from 4 to 6, which means my total changed. How? Notice we're picking up on a pattern here. When I add a positive, my total increases. When I remove a positive, my total decreases. When I add a negative, my total decreases. When I remove a negative, my total increases. Now I'm going to select a new card, and you're going to get started on your own. Fill out your old total from here. Tell me what I selected and what happens to my total. Then remove a card. Tell me what happens to my total.